Welcome back, everyone. This is the third session on how to write in concise style in professional writing. If you're taking any kind of proficiency test as well as writing for work and in your profession, you need to be concise in your writing. The third step is how to change phrases. There are two other videos that I posted with the same topic, how to write in concise style, that I posted on YouTube that you can watch and learn. Let's begin. The first step of concise writing is you need to change the wordings. Basically, you change phrases into single words or adjectives. How are you supposed to do that? Instead of saying, for example, the employee with ambition, that are 4 words, you can use ambition as the adjective and put it preceding the noun employee, or you can write it down as the ambitious employee. Instead of 4 words, you can write it in a more concise way in 3 words. Basically, this is called as single word adjective changing phrases. You can try this one, and within the comment box, there are 6 words, and try your version of using the adjectives. I give you an example to write it in a better and concise way is the best performing department. There are 4 words, for example, instead of the department showing the best performance. Remember something, as I mentioned in my previous videos, employ the words if they're necessary and they're serving a purpose. When you're encoding a message, you need to realize that wordy language will confuse your audience. So you should avoid that. You can also try this one, which is 23 words, a little bit of a more challenge on your end. And then you can write it down in a more concise way and compare your answers with this version. So that is the first style, that you can use wordy language and then change the one word as an adjective and make sure you put it before the nouns. The next step is you change unnecessary words or unnecessary pronouns. Complex sentences that are known as more popular in professional setting and writing and style, we use pronouns. That, who, and which appear in complex sentences structures that are considered as pronouns. Complex sentences pronoun, either adjective clause pronoun, noun clause pronoun, or the adverb clause pronoun. I'm going to give you an example. In order to convey the meaning in a proper way and more concise style, you convert modifying clauses into a single phrase or single few words, let's say, rather than wordy language. If I say the reports, which was released recently, I can simply say the recently released report. I can cut it short. It is important to use complex sentences, but too many of them will make your writing too wordy and confusing. So try to sporadically, within the extended paragraph, 10 to 12 sentences or 10 to 12 lines that you're having, try to have maybe sporadically 3 or 4 of those complex sentences, and the rest can be written in simple way. You can try the next one within the comment box and try to rewrite it in more concise style. There are 9 words within this phrase. All applicants who are interested in the job must. Instead, I can say all job applicants must. So with this one specifically, I use job before the applicants to make it shorter, and it has exactly the same meaning. The third step is you change passive verbs into active verbs. Remember something. Passive voice, we use passive voice that I will have one video specifically for passive and active voice, where exactly you need to use them. Passive voice is only used in report language. Basically, when you're reporting something, you use passive voice. Passive voice is used if you don't want to talk about the doer of the action, you don't know the doer of the action, or you don't want or you don't care to release or to say the doer of the action. At any point, passive voice or passive verbs are used by combination of verb be and the past participle of your verb, and you only use them in report writing. The next upcoming videos will be on APA citation and referencing and bibliography, annotated bibliography, and how to write the annotated paragraph, as well as how to write the report writing, and I will elaborate more on passive voice. So make sure that when you write your sentences, avoid passive voice. It is confusing and it makes your writing vague. Try to write it in active voice. For example, if I say an account was opened by Mrs. Sims, you can say Mrs. Sims opened the account, which is shorter, more concise, direct to the point, and it is active in verb style. You can try this one and within the comment box, and let me see how your answers will be. This is a sample answer in 6 words that you can enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.